I love watching movies, and watching a great movie can give me lots of pleasure and harvest. It's hard to talk about my favorite movie, which is The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey. This film is the first movie of the Hobbit trilogy. The second is The Desolation of Smaug of the series here. The Hobbit is a prequel to The Lord of the Rings, but it's a separate story. As the title shows, the series focuses on Bilbo Baggins, the hobbit that somehow got dragged into an unexpected journey, and then a wonderful adventure began. Bilbo is a hobbit who lived in Shire, but one day a group of strange dwarves came to his house, ate his food, and made a mess of his house. It was his friend Gandalf, and Gandalf had seen Bilbo when he was a boy and thought he was fit for adventure. He wanted Bilbo to follow the dwarves as a burglar to complete a mission, and somehow Bilbo was drawn into a company of 13 dwarves, a wizard, and a hobbit, which is him. The leader of the team was a dwarf called Thorin Oakenshield. He was the son of Thorin, son of Thrall, the king under the mountain. His grandfather Thorin was killed by a pale orc named Azog, and his home, the Lonely Mountain, is occupied by a huge dragon called Smaug. He was on this journey to reclaim his home. On this journey, they met with various difficulties and escaping from the goblins' caves. At the end of the film, they stood on the mountain overlooking the Lonely Mountain, which means they were one step closer to the Lonely Mountain. The film's final shot is in the Lonely Mountain. The dragon Smaug opened his eye. The shot is to foreshadow the second film, which is Bilbo and the change of Thorin's attitude towards Bilbo. At first, Bilbo couldn't adapt to the wild environment very well and always held everyone back as a burden. Bilbo had no place among their team. Bilbo also has the idea. Bilbo saved Thorin's life at a critical juncture. Thorin realized that the little hobbit was not timid and coward as he thought. He finally gave Bilbo a big hug and said, "I have never been so wrong in all my life." The main element of this movie is adventure. In this adventure process, we can see friendship, love, one's growth, courage, and faith to overcome the weight of Bilbo in his dealing with the trolls, the elegance of the elves, and the splendid scenery in the Middle-earth, and some funny elements. There are many lines in this film. One is the story of Bilbo Baggins, including how the ring came to Baggins, and the other is the feud between dwarves and the orcs and the elves. In addition, Gandalf is also an important character. The line of the Return of the Shadow is expanded by him. He was a man of great wisdom. I love what he said to Bilbo, that true courage is about knowing not when to take a life, but when to spare one. To sum up, this movie is my favorite one. Whenever I'm free, I always look back. That's all. Thank you.